To any U.S. officials tuning in, this video is about dolphins. Friendly, non-threatening, chirpy, harmless, swimming in the ocean, dolphins. Okay, are they gone now? Yeah, that should have thrown them off. Okay, cool. So, let's talk about the fun stuff, storming Area 51. Alrighty, so the United States is a pretty darn powerful country, right? So it makes sense that it's always in the global spotlight. It's safe to say that we're pretty aware of what goes on in America. What we don't know, however, is what happens behind the walls of Area 51. It's one of the world's most secretive locations. You've all heard the conspiracy theories over the years. Slimy green aliens, top secret experiments, a Cold War test site, a UFO hiding ground, or a place for the US Air Force to try all kinds of funky, explodey things without the population knowing. So what better way to find out than by storming its gates on September 20th alongside 1.5 million other curious peeps? So what exactly is this all about? What are people actually doing to storm Area 51? We'll start off with the obvious. We're uniting. On the 20th of September 2019, the world is coming together to find out what the heck those US government peeps are storing in that Nevada desert hideout. An internet dude by the name of Matty Roberts, who we'll henceforth refer to as the Almighty Creator, came up with the initial idea to storm Area 51 and uncover its secrets. But he had no idea about the insane amount of traction his Facebook event would actually get. What started out as a banterous joke has now become a means for the world's most curious souls to come together. Okay, so the Almighty Creator's Facebook event is officially called Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us. And to be honest, they probably couldn't. Or maybe they could. Anyway, the event has united over 1.7 million regular, non-alien, human-type people so far, with another 1.2 million people who have clicked interested. Don't be silly, guys. Of course we can't just storm Area 51. Not without a proper plan, that is. When a place is guarded by the US Air Force. But believe it or not, there are thousands of people who are devising tactics to infiltrate the secret bunker. There's this one dude who posted this bizarrely beautiful, clearly well thought out plan to efficiently and effectively storm Area 51. It involves splitting up the 2 or so million stormers. Oh, let's call them the stormtroopers. Okay, so the 2 or so million stormtroopers split up into 12 different factions. Hunger Games style. The factions are based on star signs, and depending on which zodiac you fall under, your role will be different. The group of Aries stormtroopers are responsible for the frontal assault, taking down the front gates with their built-up angst. And the Scorpios will dig a tunnel under the fence. Tauruses will flank down the sides, while the cluster of Aquarians is the secret weapon, because of course they can communicate with the aliens, and cause havoc by shouting scatter. You get the idea. It's a pretty flawless plan. Another one, actually booking hotel rooms, and like all of them. Within moments of the Facebook event going viral, all of the hotels in the vicinity of Area 51 were booked out. And the hotel workers are actually freaking out about the whole thing. Take the cleverly named Ailey Inn Motel, for example. One of the fellas who works there, by the name of Cody Fezzing, told ABC in one of those interviewee things that, quote, "We honestly can't handle that many people. We are freaking out. Since I started my shift today, my phone has been ringing off the hook," end quote. In order to get a leg up on the government, some cray-cray alien enthusiasts have actually been scouting out the area. While there have been people physically, the real growth is in terms of online interest. Since almost the beginning of time, Area 51 has been pretty much invisible to the public eye, but then in 2018, the top secret military bunker became visible on Google Maps. The numbers don't lie. Google searches for Area 51 are peaking thanks to the storm event, easily reaching the highest popularity level of the last 5 years of data, and it's currently the 8th most searched topic on the whole of the interwebs. Righto, time for plan number 7, planning to run really fast. If you thought Usain Bolt was fast, you've got another thing coming. So, the Almighty Creator has devised a cunning method for his stormtroopers, and has figured out what he thinks is the best way to sneak into the bunker. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. What exactly is a Naruto run? Well, it's a running style, obviously, made famous by the anime television show Naruto. The main character runs with his arms outstretched behind him, for maximum speed, velocity, acceleration, and aerodynamics. If you think about it, it's sort of like a spoiler for your car, but instead of a car, it's a human. And instead of a spoiler, well, it's our arms. Barry Allen, aka The Flash, was officially trained as a Naruto runner. And remember Dash from The Incredibles? Yeah, he was too. Regular human running wouldn't even get us close, but Naruto running, haha, well, that's just a foolproof plan. Thankfully, we're not going to be Naruto running solo, because it looks like some of the world's most beloved A-listers are going to be dashing alongside us. Disney star turned pop sensation turned human wrecking ball Miley Cyrus was quick to get in on the action. In fact, it seems that she's already been there, done that. The singer posted a clearly, very 100% super real photo of herself with a very real out-of-this-world life form not too long ago, before showing how perhaps her extraterrestrial intentions aren't of the PG variety. Moving on from that, Kevin Jonas shared this hilarious video of what a rave would look like once humans and aliens were united as one, and also joked around saying that the Jonas Brothers' Happiness Begins tour would make a stop at Area 51. One major celebrity who won't be getting involved, however, is soccer star Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Why? Well, here's why.
I have my own Area 51.
Sliding into number 5 on our list of crazy things people are doing is spreading the word via music video. American rapper, singer, and songwriter Lil Nas X released a kick-ass tune called Old Town Road back in May of 2019. So how exactly did he get in on the Storm Area 51 action? Well, not too long after the Almighty Creator's Facebook event went viral, Lil Nas X released a video remix of Old Town Road that depicts himself and a gang of celebs storming Area 51. In the span of just a few short days, it already became one of YouTube's highest trending videos. Okay, back to the music video. Anyway, so Lil Nas even brings a few other celebs in on the action, with big-name stars like Keanu Reeves, Billy Ray Cyrus, Young Thug, the Walmart Kid Mason Ramsey, and even the supervillain Thanos making appearances in his music video. Keanu Reeves is a man of many talents, but perhaps none is more impressive than his flawless cartoon attempt at the Naruto run, evidently. Numero 4, hyping up the event through memes. The soon-to-be Stormtroopers have created a dedicated online meme group, which is a crucial step in furthering the awareness of the event. So far, the group has around 100,000 active members. However, we wouldn't be surprised if that number continued to grow in the lead-up to September 20th, potentially into the gazillions. The closed Facebook group, which shares the same name as the event, Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us, says on their homepage in big fat capital letters that, "We do not support you going to Area 51 and doing anything illegal. We are just here for the memes and the lulz, and we do not take this seriously in any way." Yeah, here's the thing though. Isn't that exactly what you would say if you were trying to cover up a legitimate plan? You haven't fooled anyone, memers. All right, moving on to number 3. What does anyone tend to do as soon as something gains a slight bit of internet traction? Yep, you guessed it, make t-shirts. It might not be as crazy as high-speed Naruto running, but a united army of curious alien enthusiasts all sporting the same funky outfit would certainly be a sight to behold. The organizers of the event are offering official merch, including drawstring backpacks, t-shirts, fanny packs, tank tops, and alien warning coffee mugs. All of which are labeled with slogans like, "I saw them aliens," "I f***ing love aliens," "I survived Area 51," "I was born on the wrong planet," and "I clap alien cheeks." Of course, there's also truckloads of unofficial merch, with every Kang and Kodos trying to get in on the action. Alright, so they're making merch and devising foolproof plans to invade, but that's not all. Of course, they are motivating and inspiring themselves with pop culture and cinema. E.T. the Extraterrestrial is being watched on repeat, and so is Alien, Alien vs. Predator, Prometheus, War of the Worlds, and Independence Day, just to name a few. And while the source is unconfirmed, we've also been told that the little green aliens from Toy Story are sold out at toy stores not only in our world, but across the entire galaxy. Okay, so you get the point. People simply cannot get enough of the idea of coming across some otherworldly beings, so they're doing everything they can to get prepared. To finish things off, we'll briefly touch on what the US government is doing to make sure that crazy people are not storming Area 51. As you could imagine, the big dogs at the top of the American food chain are not happy about this. In fact, the Almighty Creator is actually pretty scared that the FBI is going to come banging on his door any second. So, in response to the storming Area 51 event, here's what the US Air Force has to say. Area 51 is an open training range for the US Air Force, and we would discourage anyone from trying to come across into the area where we train American armed forces. If you can read between the lines, they're essentially saying, don't f*** with us, because we'll f*** you up with our giant exploding missiles, and then we'll tell everybody that it was your fault. That's all for 11 crazy things that people are doing to storm Area 51. Will you be joining the army, or does the thought of finding something otherworldly scare you off? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to TheRichest, and join our notification squad. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time from space.